EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yep, ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
38, watch it.
From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's to the running back, Omarion Hampton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, San Antonio. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
to send it away. On the return, here's Xavier Liget. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Come on, set, ready.
Once again, it's Barkley. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on the third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27
They
yards.
get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Barkley. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards.
7-yard line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 close. 10. Yellow. 6. Level. Cut.
On second down, Young. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Yards on the play.
25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Green jack. Second.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Black Ultra. Set.
To throw, Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Bills.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body on ya.
Let's go now. Nike 18. Bronco switch. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Hampton.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
60 Bison,
From the gun, it's Dart. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 17 yards.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
On first down, Dart. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70, Mustang 19.
Dart gonna throw it again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And the San Antonio first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
19, Cougar 19, Dragon 60, Trap 60, Trap 60. No, me.
To the air once more is Dart. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals, count.
They'll go with Hampton. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown San Antonio. Cardi now to add the extra point.
Cardi on for the extra point.
He gets it to go. And his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Visitors 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Leggett on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
For Bills, first down. A gain of 12.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Now Young. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bills,
That's his third catch to this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's to the 10, and he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Bills. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. He's got Loveland free left side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. First mark down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
He's across midfield, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Bills' 22-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
A gain of 19
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hampton will take it in. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Visitors 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He gets free. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6 7 and 8 on the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bills will even this score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take over.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for San Antonio. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, right back to Hampton. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Sack, take it.
Quickly out to Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Dart. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 Panther 11. Panther go.
Throwing is Dart. He'll go right back to Loveland. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Malcolm 80.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. He's gained a 5-yard gain on the play. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A
quick throw on the RPO is complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
On the jump.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. 72. 60 Eagles.
Dart. Right back to Williams. They connect again. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Take over.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he will score! Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown San Antonio. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys go up by 7. 28-21.
Visitors 21.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Leggett on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Young. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
A gain of 30. First down, Buffalo.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. 38. Set.
On first down is Young. He'll get that out to Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Young to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up third down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, set.
In motion, Shakir.
Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll try and get there, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown tonight. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Bills have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Moving to his right. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. A run. This is Hampton. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll get this out to the left flat.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start line. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On the ground, this is Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Yeah. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Bills will go up by 7.
Our home team, 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've whooped his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Pay on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Looking to throw. It's Dart. St. Brown working free, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
7 yards.
First and 10.
San Antonio first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Now second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
He's got a man. That's Horton. Looking for a pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Good for San Antonio. First down. First down and goal to go.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown San Antonio. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Is good. That ties the game, 35-35.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Leggett on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play to extend this drive.
They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bills. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Get a 0-2 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now fit it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolf. Cowboy, switch.
Throwing, Dart. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The throw is Dart. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart flush to his right. This one not quite on target. But too much. That one falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Bills bringing on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 46-yard line.
65 seconds left.
On first down, it's Hampton. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
19, 18. 79 Broncos. Tracking 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
70 Lions. Go.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a first down.
On first down, Dart. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's
A gain of 11 on that one. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Dart. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. A give, and here comes Hampton. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready? 19.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, San Antonio. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We get on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Moving outside the pocket. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Landon Jackson in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. Downs goes in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Nick Bosa. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to 4th and very long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, the Bills bringing on their punting unit. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
42-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now, a big 3rd down.
60.
Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run here. Good running inside the 25. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60.
Throwing is Dart. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's going to be out of bounds and stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, San Antonio. The extra point from Carney is good. And his guys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We get on the return. And And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up.
Here we go. Still, black. Black 40. Red. Cycle. Close. 10.
He'll run. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. McBride is the motion man.
60 red. Red.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Chop, 17. Ready?
Young. On the run to the right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receivers...
Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a